Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. This is day 48 of my 365 days challenge, जिसमें basically मैं हर दिन के लिए stream कर रहा हूँ for at least 1 hour and 48वां दिन, जो कि अपने आप में काफ़ी बड़ा रिकॉर्ड है मेरे लिए और लगातार करना, तो काफ़ी हद तक अच्छा खासा चल रहा है अभी चैलेंज। एंड आज को भी वैसे ज़्यादा कुछ प्लान है नहीं क्योंकि मैं सो गया था। आई गेस हम कल की वाली स्ट्रीम से कंटिन्यू करते हैं। कल वैसा मैंने कर ही किया था, आई थिंक ओबीएस रिलेटेड कुछ करी थी, या फिर एटलीस्ट मैंने ये कहा था कि हम ओबीएस रिलेटेड कुछ करेंगे, तो आई गेस हम वहीं से स्टार्ट करते हैं आज को। मेरे को कल हमने अगर आई थिंक स्ट्रीम के एंड में लगभग एंड में हमने वो ट्राई करा था डाउनस्ट्रीम कीयर, बट मेरे लैपटॉप में थोड़ी दिक्कत हो रही थी, उतना झेल नहीं पा रहा था मेरा लैपटॉप। तो आज हम मे बी वही ट्राई करेंगे बट पीसी पे। ओके, तो आज हम वही ट्राई करेंगे पीसी पे। एंड बाय द वे बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक लगा देता हूँ थोड़ा सा आज को, क्योंकि आज बहुत साइलेंट रहने वाला हूँ मे बी। हमें ना एक्चुअली मुझको ये जुगाड़ करना पड़ेगा साउंड के लिए ना। अभी मैंने ज़्यादा कुछ करा नहीं है, एक ही बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक है चलता रहता है। एक्चुअली मैंने डाउनलोड करी हुई है कुछ, बट मेरे को ना प्रॉपर सेटअप बनाना है जिसमें बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक बेसिकली ऑटोमेटिकली प्ले होता रहे डिफरेंट, तो मतलब बोरिंग ना लगे। बेसिकली आइडियाज़ मेरे पास ऑलरेडी है। मैंने वो सोचा था कि उसको भी एक डेडिकेटेड स्ट्रीम में बेसिकली ऑडियो ढूंढेंगे साथ में मिलके, कॉपीराइट फ्री वाले, लेकिन ढंग के ऑडियो वगैरह, और उसको यूज़ करेंगे। तो इसलिए अभी के लिए फ़िलहाल मैं यूज़ नहीं कर रहा। Okay. There's one Twitch viewer right now, none on YouTube so far. Should we continue? Should we wait? I have no idea. I think we should continue. Well, let me know if you prefer a certain language, okay? If you want me to stream in English, I can do that. If you want me to stream in Hindi, I can do that as well. And a few more other languages. So feel free to ask for it. Okay, I think we should start with learning about Downstream Kia maybe, because I've only installed the plugin, but I don't know much about it. The only thing that I know is the fact that Downstream Kia helps you to play a certain scene that you have created inside OBS as a layer on top of any scene that you are in. For example, this is just chatting scene, but let's say I wanted to show something just for a moment and then stop, then I would use Downstream Kia for that. Basically, that's the plugin, but I haven't used it enough to know more about it, and I'll basically learn more about it now with you guys. And I even haven't read the description stuff, so that would be the first thing to do, I guess. We'll read the description of the plugin and stuff, maybe documentation, tutorials and stuff. We'll look at that, then we'll continue from there. And I'm not so sure what we will be using it for, but mostly I think, for example, to show the website URL, maybe my website URL, just to promote sometimes, or maybe social media icons or something like that. Or maybe if I have some promo codes and stuff for a particular stream, then, for example, you can check the description. There's a promo code right now for a capture card basically. So yeah, that type of things can be added basically and shown as overlay with the help of Downstream Kia. So we can work on that right now probably. And I'm not so sure how we will be designing those scenes. Either we can do that directly inside the OBS with text and stuff, or we can create our own design with images and videos on our editor, any image or video editor, and then use that inside the OBS. I haven't decided yet. Okay, I think we should continue. Let's not wait any further. Let me just confirm that OBS is running okay over here. My PC. Okay, it's fine. And today I'm not going to display Chrome, so let me disable it. I think we'll go with Firefox today. Downstream Kia. I've just shared the browser link in browser page from my PC. I hope the sound is okay. Okay, seems like it. I just look at the bar audio meter. Fine. Let's look at it for a moment. Plug in description and stuff, and then we can move forward. I should also change my macro panels to desktop mode now. Okay. We haven't worked on this scene as well. I wanted to create some dynamic stuff. Maybe later. Let's continue with this. 26, okay. 34. This plugin adds a Downstream Kia dock to OBS Studio, okay. State transition, okay. So there's not enough description stuff, but seems like there's one video. Let's check it out, maybe. Yeah, like I said, it can be used for over 30, as you can see over here.
Heyo, duckies, Andy Liv here, back with another OBS tutorial, and this is another plugin from Exceldro. So have you ever wondered how with this new plugin?
Let's avoid the intro.
Done. We're ready to go, and
because
this is
it.
the display that I've got as well to showcase my display. And basically I want to add elements on top of it. So the way that we can check if we've got this all installed correctly is if you just right click anywhere in the middle here where the
or even this
Downstream Kia just there. If you're not, you can go up to view, open up Downstream Kia, and it'll bring up this little menu that doesn't look like it's doing anything right now at all, but it is all ready to go. There's literally barely any setup at all for this to get it to work. So first things first, we need to make some scenes. So the scene that I'm going to do is I'm going to make some lower thirds. So I'm going to call this lower thirds 1. So I'm going to call this lower thirds.
The scene is being
1.
Scene is being added to the normal, basically source
LT1.
window.
You can call it whatever you like. I'm going to select a font and all that jazz, and there's only one font that you ever want to use, and that's Comic Sans because it's the best one. We're going to press 72. And I'm just going to type in, yeah, I used Comic Sans. Beautiful. What's wrong with that? We're going to
used to use this
just
one
to make it
as
stand
well,
out a little
a
bit
lot.
more. So I'm going to create a background for it of white. Drag the opacity up so it's created something like that. I want to make it a little bit bigger by dragging it as well. Once I'm happy, press OK. I'm going to put it down in the bottom just here, probably down there, like so. And as you can see, when I'm just swapping between these, I basically want that to be there all the time, okay? So the way that I do that is, whilst I've got the scenes selected just here, the lower third selected, just press the plus sign. And that has created this little lower thirds one in there, which is the same as this scene name. And all I need to do is click on that, okay? And then now, when I swap between any other scene, when I'm switching between scenes, that will always stay on top. Even if I start adding in different transitions. So for instance, if I put in a Luma wipe, for instance, throw in a Luma wipe on here, and we'll do, let's do this one. Press OK. When I switch, no matter what transition I'm doing, you can see it always stays on the screen. So now you're thinking, okay, how do I get rid of it? You just press the pause button. Press the pause button and it'll fade out. And you can even change the filters, not the filters, the transitions for that as well. So if you click it and then press the little cog button and go to transition, you can select what transition you want from the transitions that you've got available that you've set up in the scene transitions section just here. So with mine, I've got a Luma wipe, I've got the fade, I've got the cut. I can do it to right. So press OK. I'm going to add that to this transition here, slide. And I'm going to move my main one back to fade. So now when I press the pause sign, it'll fly off like so. If I press the one that I want selected, it'll come back in like so. So you can see I can transition in that lower third at any point that I want. If I want to add more lower thirds, I can do that as well. So I can create another scene. In fact, what I'm going to do is just duplicate this one and we'll call it lower thirds 2. Press OK. And I'm going to copy this text file and paste it in there. And we're just going to call this lower thirds 2 as well. What are you going to do about it? Go. Press OK. So you'll probably see that's merging because we've got the lower thirds already selected here. So as previous, we're going to select the lower thirds 2 scene and press the plus sign. And we've got 2 here now. So if I go back to my just chatting screen, and now, when I press the lower thirds 2 button, it'll switch to the second one. And you'll see that these will transition in. Again, I can change the transition if I want to. Have that Luma wipe that I had before. You can set it up to exactly however you like it to be. You can even just cut it on so it can swap between the two. And as I say, these persist through scene transitions as well. So you can constantly, rather than having multiple things in each scene, you can basically just
there's a shortcut button to pause
that you want on the top,
would
just there,
nice.
Which is insane. Which could use for multiple
I would
things. Like
rather
I have a lot of
use
like,
some
mini games and
automation
stuff that
to
come on my
disable
scene, on my stream. So rather than have that in every single scene, I can just activate one
at a specific time, I guess.
And the way that I can do that, to the file and then go to settings and go to hotkeys, scroll down to whatever scene that it is, the lower thirds one, I can do this show on DSK1. So if I do a hotkey for that, we'll say Control 1, Control 2 to hide, and then lower thirds 2 will show on DSK1, Control 3, and Control 4. I'm going to press apply and press OK. So now I'm on this scene. If I press Control 1, that is going to put this on. If I press Control 2, which is now, it turns it off. If I do 3, it'll turn the second one on. 4 will turn it off. So I can switch between the two just using a hotkey. So then you could use that with your Stream Deck or Leoran board, anything like that. Whatever you want to use, you can activate and deactivate these at any point. So that means you could basically run commands that will automatically shout people out, for instance, and things like that. A nice, simple welcome message as well, which is cool. And again, because the transitions are all easy to set up and you can set them up to be whatever you want, then yeah, there's some really cool stuff that you could do with this if you're a little bit creative. Hopefully I will be doing some videos on that sort of stuff soon. But that's pretty much all there is to that plugin. Like, it's very simple, nice, quick, and easy. One last thing that I did forget to mention is you can actually create different lists of downstream keys. So if you just wanted certain lists for certain things, say if you're doing like a sports event or an esports event or something like that, you could have different sections just here, so you don't have to set them up every single time and remember what order you need them in. It can automatically be set up every single time. But yeah, I honestly love it. Excel Drones knocked it out. Make sure you do. And I always make sure I make everything completely free for you. Make sure you do follow Stream up as well, because we've got loads of projects coming out very soon, including some incredible Final Fantasy 7 alerts.
Yeah. Sharing the screen would be a good idea.
I'm letting speedrun Final Fantasy 7. Right, enough about me. Put your rock of this down. Let's go. Love you. I just want to say a huge thanks to all my patrons that help make this content full time, make it free.
Think. I also need to update. Sorry about the sound. Let me stop this where I should. Okay. Also need to update this just chatting window, because this is on my desktop and it is not up to date. For example, this is how it looks like now, laptop. I would like to do the same thing on the desktop version as well, and I think I'll probably, I'm not so sure, to be honest, whether I should create from scratch or... Okay, that's not much if I just look at it, but I think I will need to readjust chat and stuff, probably. It's not just about the support banner. Support banner should be easy to add. Best, I think so. I should have created portable option basically, so that I can sync all the scenes between laptop and desktop, but then my laptop will also have to deal with a lot of scenes and stuff, so that's why I haven't done it yet. So I think I'll manually create the so I think I'll manually add those support banners over here, and that would be enough, I guess. Let me show you again. So this is the PC version. I think the only thing that is missing visibly is the banner, support banner, but I'm pretty sure that I also need to adjust chat screen and stuff, chat display and stuff. Okay, I guess I will try downstream keyer now. But yeah, the reason I cannot show you this is because I have to add audio first to that scene, so that, okay, even that would be not good enough, because then you guys will be able to hear duplicate audio when I'll trigger the downstream keyer basically. So I think I will add the downstream keyer over here on my PC OBS, then we'll switch to PC screen share, and then you guys will be able to see it, I guess. So let's go back to my laptop. Again, this is on my laptop, and while you guys are here on this scene, just starting scene, I'll open up the panel for downstream keyer. Okay. on the left. Okay. So what's the first thing that we should create? Add for capture card maybe. Let's just create a simple one with just text for the moment. I added a scene. I'll add text basically. Text source, just text. Added the text. Next, let's select a bit of font. If it loads the font on my PC as well, I have some good ones. Writing system, any regular font size, 3 pixel maybe. Okay. Read from file can be done as well. So yeah, this can be dynamic text as well. So that would be amazing, I think. For sort of stuff. Text transfer. Color. White is fine. Opacity gradient. Background color. Alignment left, top, outline. Outline size to color black. Transform. Enter the screen. Add this to DSK. Back to the setting scene. Click on DSK. Transition fade. just starting scene again. Getting the position right before I show this to you guys. Yeah, I think for now, I think for demonstration purpose. That's for high. So now I'll share my PC screen and show this to you guys. So now this is the just setting scene, but on my PC, and if I enable the DSK lower third, you can see it happens. So it's being displayed on the just setting scene, but if I switch to a different scene, it should work on there as well. Let's go screen capture. As you can see, it will remain there. So it's working. Although I would prefer a better transition over here. Wait, maybe. Okay, this is fine. So I think it's good enough, but obviously I need to do a lot more with this too. So I'll I guess delete this one, but I'll create more designs with it. I understood how it works, so that's enough, I think. What we can do is create chat window, I guess. There's some comments. Let me get it first. Okay. Hi QSR outlet चालू कर रहा हूँ with Cloud Kitchen. What do you think? Can I become successful? Little for it investing hard on money. Do not. I don't know, bro. In that scenario, मैंने मतलब इसके बारे में मुझे नहीं पता. इस केस में मैं एक्सपर्ट नहीं हूँ बिल्कुल भी. मेरे को पता भी नहीं है ज़्यादा कुछ इस पर्टिकुलर एरिया में किसी के बारे में. तो आई थिंक उस मामले में मैं सजेस्ट नहीं कर सकता. कोई जेन्युइनली जो यही करता है या इसके बारे में ज़्यादा जानता है उससे आपको बात करनी चाहिए. मेरे को इसके बारे में ज़्यादा नॉलेज है नहीं. इसमें मैं हेल्प नहीं कर सकता अनफॉर्चुनेटली. बट डेफिनेटली बहुत सारे लोग होंगे जो शायद यही करते हो. आपको मिल जाएंगे, उनसे सजेशन ले लीजिए. और पर्सनली मैं किसी को जानता भी नहीं हूँ जो ये सब करता है, वरना सजेस्ट कर देता. अगर मेरे को पता होता कि ऐसा कोई करता है तो मैं सजेस्ट कर देता. ठीक है ना. Okay, should we continue with the downstream key option? I don't know. Can you build your website for me? How much does cost for my restaurant? I can, but I'm no longer working as a freelancer or agency, so that would be an issue because I'm too busy with my own work. Basically, I don't have enough time to work on something else. I already have too much work on my hands, so I will not be able to provide my services. Yeah. Sorry about that. What type of website are you trying to create? Is it going to be a shopping website like Zomato maybe? Or is it going to be simply a promotional website to showcase your business? You can do it yourself if it's basic. Unless you are trying to code something very custom functionality or something like that, you can make the website yourself. It's very easy nowadays. So there's no need to hire. You're just starting. You can maybe learn to do it yourself. About menu, franchise, success time, and pages. Okay, so that would be basic website. I mean, it depends. I mean, what type of visitors are you expecting? Do you expect a lot of visitors? Do you want to create ordering system and stuff? How complex the website will be? Depends on a lot of things, but a simple website would cost you about 6,000 to 7,000 for hosting plus domain. And if you hire someone, the charges would be based on who you hire basically. What I used to do is simply what I used to do, or my team used to do, is ask the client to basically purchase hosting from us with our link, and in return we used to provide free service basically. We used to create the website for free. मैं इंग्लिश में क्यों बात कर रहा हूँ, सॉरी. ट्विच पे भी स्ट्रीम करता हूँ ना, ट्विच पे ज़्यादा इंग्लिश वाले लोग आते हैं, उसकी वजह से ऑटोमेटिक इंग्लिश निकलने लगता है. आई गेस मैं बेसिकली कमेंट के हिसाब से स्विच करता हूँ. कमेंट में इंग्लिश रहेगा तो मैं भी इंग्लिश में ही बात करूँगा, एंड मे बी अगर कमेंट में हिंदी रहेगी तो हिंदी में ही बात करूँगा. So whatever language you would like me to speak, I will do that. What does success mean to you? Happiness, I think. Being content with your own life, maybe. To be honest, I don't understand it. But I think being happy with yourself, I guess that would be my definition of success. Being happy with yourself, being happy with your life. And by that, I don't mean that you will never have any issues or problems. You will have those even if you're a millionaire or something like that. But what is your motive behind 365 days challenge? It started randomly, as mentioned in the description of the video. I didn't think anything basically. I just decided, okay, let's do a 365 days challenge. So there wasn't a lot of thinking behind it. I wanted to basically improve myself in front of camera. I wanted to talk with random people on the chat, interact with them. And I would also like to improve my communication skill basically, which is not very good at the moment. So yeah, those are the reasons. And hopefully by the end of 365 days, I will be more confident and will be able to communicate better. And that would be my number one goal, I guess. And also, I would like to push myself to acquire the most advanced knowledge about streaming online basically. So I would like to be able to even conduct, let's say, sport events and stuff. I mean, at least I won't do it, but I would like to understand how it happens. Like cricket streaming, maybe, or something like that. I would like to understand how it happens, everything. So that's why. Basically, I will create a streaming setup. I don't know. I think I said everything in my last stream. I think yesterday. So although I started randomly to stream, and this challenge was also random, but I liked it a lot, and I prefer live streaming compared to creating scripted videos and stuff, I think. So that's one of the thing that I realized. And the second thing is to be able to create a streaming setup where I can basically create any type of videos, and if I would like to publish those videos later as normal videos, it should save a lot of time for me. Basically, the pre-production will be almost top-notch quality, so what the outcome will be is a almost polished video, and I'll have to just tweak a little bit and the video will be ready basically to upload on YouTube as a normal video, not live stream. So that's also one of the goals. So I would like to create automation and stuff, create videos where I would save a lot of time in the editing basically later on. What do you think of human greed? I think everyone has it. People learn from their mistake, but over time, I'm not sure if I was greedy. Alright, still am. But probably, I don't think I'm greedy. But I'm not sure. How would I know? I don't think so, but nowadays people are running behind money at the age of 70s. Does it worth it? Depends. What do you want from your life? Why are you chasing money? Depends. For example, if you're not happy with your life, you need money to, let's say, gather some essentials and stuff, maybe better home, better bed or something, maybe better car, bike, and maybe those will make you happy, then I think it's worth it. But there are people who simply chase money to show off. I don't think that's worth it. How you improve your English? I have no idea. It was automatic, you can say, but I'm actually learning, you can say, or I haven't actually. Everything that I'm saying right now is automatic. I never tried it. I never tried to learn English or never tried to speak English. It's automatic. In my lifetime, I have spoken in English maybe 10 times, maybe at most, or even lower. I don't know. One time at stage in my college, and one time with interview in an interview with Craig Campbell on my channel. Okay, two, and maybe in some calls and stuff 2-3 times. So yeah, less than 10. Your internet speed 80 Mbps maybe. I cannot show you because it will have my IP address on it. Otherwise, I don't have any issue showing it to you. What I can do is maybe let me do a speed test on my phone, and then I'll just put my finger on the IP address. Okay. What's your age, if you don't mind? You look so mature. Okay, I have to calculate. I don't know. It's 2024, right? May. Okay, June. Hope. Okay, wait. I was doing a speed test. I got distracted. Okay, there's nothing. Right now the speed is about 60 Mbps, but usually I get about 80 Mbps upload, 80 Mbps download on my broadband. Okay, age 5, 15, 17, 25. 29. I'm 29. I didn't know. Sorry. I'm 29. Just 29. May 20 was my birthday, so I was 28 before this month. Now I'm 29. 29 years old and 11 days today. Coming, coming, coming. Okay, let's create designs maybe for downstream Kia. I don't know. How do you deal with or depression? Do you like? Sorry, the heart icon is basically. Do you like lost sometimes? Do you feel like lost sometimes? I used to in my, let's say, teenage or early adulthood, maybe. I used to, and I was in my, I don't know, I think I should share it or not. Maybe I was depressed 2 times in my life. I mean, real depression. Not feeling sad or something like that. Real type of depression. Where you like don't feel anything basically, almost. There was that type of moment in my life twice. One was extreme, one was, I guess, let's say I was a little bit experienced. And now I don't think it will ever happen again, but who knows. But I've learned a lot, so I don't think it will ever happen to me again. I've learned a lot with my life, basically, the situations in my life. So I think it won't happen again in my life, but who knows. What is best way to run is, I mean, be with yourself. Be content with yourself. Don't give a shit about anyone. Just do whatever makes you happy. Maybe enjoy your life, basically. That's all I have to say, I think. You feel mostly you feel depressed when you have too much pressure on yourself. So maybe if you have too much pressure on yourself, leave them, let go of them, maybe. Be close to people who you like, maybe. Or if they are toxic, or maybe they are putting too much pressure, then maybe get away from them. Basically, do whatever makes you happy. Obviously, not anything should be a good thing. What are your top priorities in life? Okay, being happy. That's my top priority. Being happy with myself. That's my top priority. Being happy with who I am. Accepting myself, basically. That's my top priority. Not caring about others mostly. And by the way, I don't mean ignore everyone. What I mean is, don't let others' opinion affect your life too much. Don't think about those opinions too much. That's what I meant when I said don't care about others. Obviously, you should care about others. And probably you should care more about yourself, though. That's definitely something I believe. If you are happy, then you can make others happy. Why people are always compare wealth, neighborhood? What's wrong with society? That's a very deep topic. Not only wealth, even knowledge, status, and everything. We have a problem with comparing almost everything to not only neighborhood but every other people that we see around. Like now, even social media is included in it. In the old days, it was just the neighborhood. Now it's the entire world because of social media and stuff. It's not a healthy thing to do, but it happens. So what can we say about it? Just ignore, maybe learn to deal with it. I think it will take a lot of time to get rid of the this habit from our people. But hopefully, we are moving towards a society where it won't matter that much. And there are people like, what do you think of? Okay, this Ferrari. I have heard about this book. I think I know the book actually, even the writer, I think, but I haven't read it personally. The book. I knew the story as well from the summary, but I don't remember it anymore. Okay, one of the idea that I have right now is using the chat window basically as a downstream keyer. Just popped into my head. So with that, what will happen is in any scene I can include chat. Do you read book regularly? Not regularly, but I used to read regularly. Not many books, but I read a couple of books. Actually, not a couple of, many books, but I don't remember all of them. So I don't think that should count. Secrets of the Millionaire's Mind, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and one more book from the same writer about some quadrant or something like that. Fourth quadrant or something like that. Forgot. richest man in Babylon, how to win friends and influence people. What else? Okay, I don't remember much. Ikigai. And then academic books like marketing research and stuff. Now you sit on chair around 16 hours a day, bro. I don't sit that long. I keep walking, changing positions stuff. I take breaks every now and then. I think I sit at most 3 hours, maybe 3 to 4 hours. That would be the longest time. Otherwise, I take break almost after 1 hour or 2 hours. Every 1 or 2 hours. Sometimes I get in the mood of working and I forget about everything. Then I kinda surpass the limit where I go up. I mean, sitting around 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that. But that rarely happens, so I usually take a lot of breaks, keep myself fresh so that I can work longer, basically. What are your thoughts on Bollywood glamour life? I have no interest in Bollywood. I don't know. That almost celebrity life feels like lie. I don't think I would ever care about that. I'd rather care about normal people if I have to care about it. I have no interest in Bollywood or Bollywood people. Okay, while chatting on this scene, basically, I'll also create designs for the downstream gear option. Okay. Do you feel like you wanna live luxury life? What are your thoughts? No, I have no interest in luxury life as well. I would like to be able to try things that I want to try, but no, I have no interest in luxury life. I would prefer simple life. I only don't want any major problems in my life. That's the only thing. But other than that, I simply want to live a simple life, to be honest. I don't want any fancy things. I have no interest in showing off, basically. I want to live however I want. So I don't care much about it. I just need to be able to complete the basic needs, and that should be enough. And be prepared for emergency situations, of course. What would you do if you got $1 billion? How would you spend? Challenge, just giving you a challenge. Okay. I don't think I will be able to spend those money. Yeah, I don't have many desires. I think maybe I'll be able to spend a few millions, maybe at most. Billions, I don't think I'll be able to spend those amount of money. unless I donate or something. But I don't have so many personal desires to need that amount of money. Basically, a couple of millions would be enough to last the entire life. Even if I spend too much money, and if I spend wisely, probably 1 million would be enough. I don't know. I mean, for my entire life. I'm not saying in a month or something like that. I don't really want to live a life where you basically spend money unnecessarily. How is it possible a man without desire? I can't get it. No, I had desires. I still have desires. Just no, it's not related to money. Like I would like to be able to create things that would maybe later help people. Maybe okay, this is how I would spend if I had billions. I would create research center maybe to do something about some social issues maybe, or environmental issues maybe, or create maybe technology that will help people. I don't know, something like that. So I have desires, but not personal desires, to be honest. I think I would like to serve people with those money, while also using some of it for myself, obviously, but not too much. So I'm not some saint or something. I just don't have too much needs of my own, or I have no interest. Is 1,000? Okay, again the heart shape is blocking the chat. Design is not good enough. Okay, is 1,000 of crore a lot of money? Yes, definitely too much money. But also depends on how you see it, I guess, how you spend it. That's too much money for me. For me, that's too much money. Page. How are you, brother? What are you doing? Tell me about your life. Hope everything is okay. I hope you are doing well. $20 million, 1,000 crore. Why would you want that much amount of money? I think too much money will also corrupt the person. The person is not too careful about it. Having too much money maybe corrupt the person as well. I don't know. So you have to be a very good person. Not be persuaded by the amount of the amount of power you will have. Those kind of money. Not abuse your power or money basically. I think it's a serious thing. I'm almost done here. I have created a basically I've just cropped the chat window over here and we can use it. I know my speaker property enough. Okay. That's good, I guess. But are they happy? If they are happy, then it's a good thing. If not, I don't care. If they had 300 crore. To be honest, I don't care in either situation. 150 acre of land on a single family. Okay. I have no idea how much that is. Why are you looking at someone else, bro? Shouldn't care about others. Only think about yourself. There's no point in looking at someone else's life and comparing it with yours. Just improve day by day with your own life. In your own life, basically. Okay, I'm downloading the video file that I've created right now. It will basically display the chat window wherever we want, the downstream key functionality. $150. I'm just mentioning how rich people are. I think one of the richest men is George Soros, for example. But nobody likes him, I think. Money is important, but it's not everything. Always try to have as much as possible or you need, but don't give it too much importance. Just give it enough importance. मिट्टी की है जो खुशबू तू कैसे बुलाएगा तू चाहे कहीं जा. Bye, good night, take care. Good luck, bro, and thank you for joining. Have a great night, sweet dreams. I'll see you maybe soon. Thank you so much for joining. नई नई राहों में दबी दबी आहों में खोए खोए दिल से तेरे कोई ये कहेगा परदेस है तेरा परदेस है तेरा तुझे है पुकारा. By the way, I did this basically. It's the same just chatting scene, but what I did was covered everything around it with this red screen, which we will remove using chroma key, and then export a transparent video basically over here. Chroma key, select this and this, done. And just to confirm that we removed it properly, let's add a video background over here and let's put it above it. Okay, seems fine. Is there green? Offset 0. Tolerance, high tolerance, edge thickness, maybe -1. Weather 2, okay. Okay, I think it's not good enough. What happens when I create 0? Okay, this is better. I think it's good enough. I don't need too much. I'll simply export this to just settings in. I just wanted to show you guys this. Now what I'll do is export this video file as a transparent video. I've checked for DSK. थोड़ी नजदीकियों से तेरी बेहिसाब हिस्से में बेहिसाब तुझसे दूर हूँ. I think this will be the last thing that we'll be doing today. And we'll continue maybe tomorrow or something like that. As it's already started raining now. That's an issue over here. Location. So let me add live chat SK. Add raw, add media source. That. Yes. Local file. The yes assets. Okay, for some reason it exported white background. It shouldn't be there. I think because of cache or something. So I have to do it again, I guess. Let me check it. Okay, yes. Yes. White background for some reason. So what I'll do is delete this video file now. Let me do it again. नजरों के आगे हर एक मंजर रेत की तरह बिखर रहा है दर्द तुम्हारा बदन में मेरे रेत की तरह बिखर रहा है आज हमारे हमारे क्यों गुजरना है थोड़ी नजदीक से तेरी Okay, I think it was my mistake. I set the tolerance to 0 for some reason. I check for DSK, export alpha channel, okay. Hopefully it's fixed now. It's not looking good, to be honest. I have no idea why. 1920, okay. Why is looking like that? So there's a line for some reason, I don't know. The sides. Maybe I should. Okay, let's test it for now, but I think I should create a new export with cleaner, I guess, edges and stuff. Now I'll go to stream element. Create a duplicate of the chat scene. Actually, I have a better idea. I should simply use the chat scene that I already have. And adjusting that PM Pro. Okay. So it's not the latest one, so it looks like this. I mean, not the latest design. But it should work. Now what I'll do is simply put press Alt and drop this. Okay, done. Okay. So what I'll do now is share my PC screen basically. And as you can see, this is the browser scene that I used, basically to display things. So the chat isn't here, to be honest. But let's say I wanted to include chat over here. I can simply click on here for a moment. We will basically see the chat over here, as you can see. And when I'm done reading the chat, displaying it, I'll simply disable it. Done. Isn't it fun? And let's switch to a different scene. So as you see behind, this is chat as well, from our previous scene basically. So the chat window can be enabled or disabled on any scene basically. Suppose I'm reacting to something like that. Hey, I don't know if the audio is getting duplicated or something. Sorry about that if it's happening right now. Basically the chat screen is being used wherever we go. So if I wanted to, for example, this face cam area is simply the face cam area basically. There's nothing in it, simply the face cam. So if I wanted to chat with you guys and just include the chat window over here, I have just included it. And obviously it shouldn't have to be here. I can obviously manage it somewhere else as well. For example, in this area, maybe something like that. Screen capture, two-player chatting. So this is the original chatting scene, and I think okay. It almost feels like nothing is happening, but this is again the DSK version, and if I disable it, then you see the original version. To play game capture, for example, let's say we were gaming or something like that, then I will simply enable live chat for a moment, read it, and then disable it. I guess it's a good idea. Okay, I think I have many ideas like that, but I will create different designs and advanced setups over time. For now, I think that is it. I have completed my quota of the 365 days challenge, where I will be streaming for at least 1 hour daily. If you care about anything in my life, or this stream, or this challenge, make sure to subscribe and follow on Twitch. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye bye.